A WAP is a well-dressed man.
Good afternoon. Welcome to our Municipal Council agenda for Tuesday, December 3rd, 2019. We are live streaming this afternoon. I'd like to call this meeting to order at this time and ask if there's any declarations of interest. Seeing none. Yes, go ahead, please.
Madam Mayor, just a quick notification that the CAO is absent with notice from today's council meeting. So I just wanted to make sure you were aware of that.
Thank you. He did speak to myself and perhaps others as well. Thank you very much. Item C, I believe we have no presentations at this time. And item D is deputations, and we are not having any deputations. We're down to item E, which is committee recommendations. This is page 5 to 7 to adopt the committee of the whole recommendations from the meeting held on November 19th, 2019. Are there any questions? I have a mover and a second, please. Councillor Foster, Councillor Persuccini. Be it resolved that Council adopt the Committee of the Whole recommendations from the meeting held on November 19th, 2019. All those in favor? And that's carried. We have adoption of minutes, and we have a number listed here in front of us. Mr. Lamanna.
Sorry to interrupt, Madam Mayor. Before you move on to minutes, we do have recommendations from earlier today. We'll put them on the screen for you. So there's two. The first one is with regards to the insurance and risk management services, the RFP. And then the second one was the farmers market location. And the highlighted notation is the added paragraph to the motion.
Thank you.
So those can be adopted individually or together if you wish.
Councillor Roy DeClemente.
I was just going to ask if we could have a recorded vote on number 1, given its high dollar value. Please.
Thank you. Then we will be doing them separately. Councillor Crothers, did you have a question? Okay, thank you. So I have a mover and seconded by Councillor Roy DeClemente. It's a recorded vote.
Thank you. Through you, Madam Mayor, Councillor Roy DeClemente is requesting a recorded vote on the resolution. I'll read it out so that folks on live stream can hear it as well. Be resolved that Legal and Counsel Support Services Report LCSS 2019-18 dated December 3rd, 2019 regarding request for a proposal for insurance and risk management services be received, and that town secure brokerage and insurance services with Marsh Canada Limited to commence January 1st, 2020 for a period of 3 years, with the option to renew annually thereafter, and an 18-month premium in the approximate amount of $600,163.50, and that the recommendations of this report be ratified at today's council meeting. Councillor Roy DeClemente, you requested a recorded vote. How do you vote?
Yes.
Councillor Crothers, how do you vote?
Yes.
Councillor Crone, how do you vote?
Yes.
Councillor Foster, how do you vote?
Yes.
Mayor Haxon, how do you vote?
Yes.
Councillor Morton, how do you vote?
Yes.
And Councillor Persuccini, how do you vote?
Yes.
That is carried.
Thank you. And the second part.
The second one is with regards to the farmers market.
Thank you. And I have a mover and a second. Councillor Crothers, Councillor Crone. All in favor? And that's carried. Thank you very much.
Just further, Madam Mayor, based on, I did advise earlier at special council earlier today that we missed the November 12th special council workshop minutes. We dealt with the closed session minutes. We've added the open session minutes to this agenda, so you can adopt them as well.
We'll do them at this time. I have a mover and a second. Persuccini or Morton. We had them in our private session. Yes. All in favor? And that's carried. Okay. We are at item F, and that's the adoption of minutes. Committee, what is your pleasure to, we'll do them all in one. We have a resolution here that carries them all at this time. So that's pages 8 to 33. That's council minutes from the special meeting held on November 12th. That's committee of the whole minutes from our meeting held on November the 19th. It's council meetings from a special meeting held on November 19th and council meetings from a meeting held on November 19th. We've put them all together unless someone would like them separated out. Mr. Lamanna?
Through you, Madam Mayor, I believe the November 12th you've already voted on separately, so it's just the 19th that we're voting on together.
Take the top
you.
one out. No point in doing it twice. Okay, so we have three here. Could I have a mover and a seconder? Councillor Persuccini, Councillor Roy DiClemente. All those in favor? And that's carried. We have item G, and that is correspondence from a resident dated November 25th regarding the proposed parking bylaw. Any discussion? We will receive the letter then, moved by Councillor Crone, seconded by Councillor Persuccini. I'm wondering, rather than just receive it, should we be sending back a response from staff to outline more details of the parking bylaw? Mr. Mover, you're okay with that? Okay. Seconder? So we'll certainly try to give more information on the parking. I know the parking bylaw has been confusing to a lot of people, and if we can, someone takes the time to send a letter, then we take the time to try and explain a few more details than we normally would do. All those in favor? And that's carried. Item H is reports, and our first report is page 35 and 36, and this is regarding the part lot control exemption bylaw countrywide homes in Queensville. Are there any questions on this? Seeing any? Moved by Councillor Roy DiClemente, seconded by Councillor Morton. All those in favor? And that's carried. Second one is corporate services, finance grants, amendments to the proposed 2019 procurement bylaw update, and that is item in relationship to J5. Any questions, comments? I have a mover and a seconder, please. Councillor Foster, Councillor Roy DiClemente. All those in favor? And that's carried. We have no resolutions at this time. We are down to bylaws, and they have been collectively placed within this resolution, unless someone would like to take any of them out and vote on them separately. I'm not seeing the need to separate them out, so could I have a mover and a seconder for the 5 bylaws? Councillor Persuccini, Councillor Roy DiClemente, all those in favor, and that's carried. Do we have any other business at this time? Mr. Valchik, do you know of anything we should be aware of?
Madam Mayor, I don't believe we have any other business from staff's perspective at this time.
Thank you. Any other business from members of council? Not seeing any. At this time, we will move to our confirming bylaw, and that is L1. Any questions on the bylaw? Be it resolved that bylaw 2019-147, being a bylaw to confirm the proceedings of council meeting held on December the 3rd, 2019, be taken as read and acted and signed by the mayor and municipal clerk. I have a mover and a seconder, please. Councillor Crone, Councillor Persicini. All those in favor? And that's carried. And we will have an adjournment at 3:10, moved by Councillor Foster, seconded by Councillor Roy DiClemente. All those in favor? And that's carried. With that, we are adjourned. Thank you very much.